have this first homeopathic law, let likes be treated by likes, also known in Latin as similia similibus curantur. In case you need a lesson in Latin, that's my one and only. Promise. That is the fundamental law on which homeopathy is based. What happens when you chop onions, for example? When you chop onions, your eyes will start to run and your nose will start to run and it'll start burning. So what I do as a homeopathic physician is I give a tiny, tiny dose of allium cepa, which is made from purple onion, a microdose. So tiny, it almost acts like a little vaccine, triggering your own immune system to start working. So what does it do? What happens is your nose starts to run a bit more. Why? Why would it do that? Because it's trying to flush out the virus. The way my teacher explained it to me is that if our noses were designed to have things poured into them, they'd be shaped this way, right? And you'd pour in whatever you're supposed to put in there. But no, they're designed downward to flush the system out. So that's exactly what happens. Your own immune system starts being activated, and macrophages and phagocytes and all these different cells start pushing your mucus down. And the mucus will stop after a while. Why will it stop? It'll stop because the virus is flushed out. And you'll feel so much better. And what will happen is your immune system has all of a sudden become very streamlined. It's become more efficient. And so it makes you less susceptible to all these other colds and cold germs that are out there. Another fantastic example of this, like cures like, or similia similibus curantur, is this coffee. So coffee will create a series of symptoms in us. Some of them we like, and some of them we don't like. But the ones we like are the ones that they wake us up, they make us really chatty, and they put us in a good mood, or so we think. Actually, I've noticed that it makes me very irritable and very edgy, but we won't get into that. That's a whole other course. But coffee, if you drink too much of it, will produce what? It'll produce a little bit of anxiety, tremor. Your mind will be going and you can't sleep. So some people who come to me for treatment for insomnia will say totally that. They'll say, yes, I have insomnia. That's just the disease diagnosis. But if they say that it manifests for them just like I am tremoring and I can't shut my mind off, my mind is just racing. Well, what is it thinking about? Oh, it's thinking about all kinds of things. I'm making lists. I'm having great ideas about what I want to do in the future. I'm having these amazing thoughts, but I don't want them right now. I really want to sleep. And so I will think of Coffea cruda, in a microdose. And what will happen is that person will sleep like a baby.